Good morning, everybody. Sorry I need to get a couple things done there real quick, but we are back. We are live and we are ready to go. How's it going, everyone? Hope you're having a great day. And life is going well for you. Good morning, Gaming Granny. Good morning. How are you? We have one thing we need to do real quick. Is there a way to do that? Thank you, Gaming Granny, for the 31-month resub there as well. I'm sorry I can't seem to get the I can't seem to get that to replay for some reason. I can't seem to get that to replay for some reason, but thank you so much for the 31-month resub. Here's one thing we can do. We can go ahead and do that. There we go. We can just force it manually. Thank you again, Games Ready, for that 31-month resub on Twitch. There we go. Perfect. Cheers. And good morning to everyone here on Twitch. Good morning to everyone on YouTube, as well as over on Kick. We're on all three platforms right now, boys and girls. We're going to be giving this a try for a little bit and see what I think of it. See how it goes. But yes, we're here on YouTube. We're over on Twitch. We're here on YouTube and Twitch and Kick all at the same time. We are today going to be continuing our, I'm going to rename this as HR 25 day HRV. We are on day 5 in Hush River Valley. We are attempting to live there for 25 days without leaving the zone. We failed to do it in Forlorn Muskeg, which honestly, I don't know how I'm going to do it in Forlorn Muskeg, if I'm ever going to be able to. It's really tough because there's no bedroll in Forlorn Muskeg, and there's only 2 places to sleep that are like actual beds. Good morning, Farmer Marks. How's it going? But hello, everybody. Welcome into people watching on YouTube, watching here on Twitch, watching on Kick. Appreciate it very much. Hey, Tylea. Hello. Good morning. Good morning to Tylea over on the YouTube. Oh, Jesus Christ. Hey, Tylea, how are you? And thank you, Gaming Granny, for the 1,000 bits. Hi, Ath. I love the new streaming feature. Now I can have all your videos on YouTube right after you finish streaming. Exactly. Good morning, faces. Hello. Oh. I'm doing a fantastic today. Thank you so much again, Gaming Granny, for the 1,000 bits. I appreciate that, and the resub as well. But yes, Victoria, it is really nice because the videos pretty much just go up. Since they're being streamed on YouTube, they don't have to be uploaded to YouTube. They're just bam right there. So that's really it's a nice feature as well. So what are we doing today? Today we are going to be doing our 25-day HRV. We're going to be trying to live for 25 days in Hush River Valley. We probably won't get as far as 25 days, but we'll be there. And then about noon today, we're going to be doing that for 3 hours. And then at noon today, we're going to be switching over, and we're going to be playing some Planet Crafter. Checking out some of the new features that Planet Crafter is offering. Because they've come out with a bunch of new stuff for Planet Crafter. And so we're going to be doing that. Okay, what time of day is it? It's pretty late. We've got a lot of torches on us. How much fire do we got left? We got a couple hours of fire. Okay, let's put the let's get our cans down. Let's get a little water in there. But that's what we're doing today. And then tomorrow, I'm going down to see my son at his college. Oh, jeez Louise. Tylea with 100 bits as well. Thank you so much. And thank you, Joe King, as well. over on the YouTubes. Thank you, Joe King, for becoming a sponsor over there. Gifted a membership by Tylea. Joe King, welcome into the Ath Pack on the YouTube side. You're gonna lurk, Gaming Granny. All right, well, have a good lurk. Have a good lurk, Gaming Granny. Thank you, Tylea, for the gifted membership over on YouTube. And then I had a few people asking about merging the chats. And as of right now, Restream actually sent out a post about this. As of right now, that is strictly against the policies of the agreement that YouTube or that Twitch is now kind of operating under, allowing us to stream over multiple platforms. They don't want us to be. They don't want us to actually have multiple chats on the screen at once. So, I'll try when I'm talking about people. I'll try to designate where they're coming from, like saying, "Hey, Tylea, good, thank you so much, Tylea, over on the YouTube side, gifting us a membership there, so that people can kind of keep up on it." Now, if you're on YouTube or if you're on Kick and you're watching the stream, you're gonna see chat over there no matter what. So chat's already over there for you. But if you're on YouTube watching, I'll try to let you know that people are in here on Twitch, and or if you're on Twitch watching, I should say, I'll let you know if it's a YouTube chat or a Kick chat coming in, just to kind of keep it all straight for you. So it's good. Like I said, it's gonna be a little adjustment, I guess. A little adjustment. Mega with the 13-month resub. Let me get my water off here real quick. Hey, Icy Cool, how you doing, buddy? Good to see everybody. Good morning, Mega. Thank you for the 13-month resub. Mega, and hello, of course, Faces. Icy Cool, welcome on in. I'm a little tired this morning, Tylea. I'm a little tired, but it's just one of those things. Sleep did not come super easy last night, so. Let's go out and see if we can get a few more cattails, because I want to get all the cattails from down here before we go. And there are quite a few. I know how you don't like to grind in Conan, but there's a new challenge where you live off the loot and out of the loot chest and NPC inventories. Oh, that's interesting. Honestly, the thing is, Tylea, I just don't have time to play another game. At this point, it's not even Conan. It's just I don't have time to play any other games. I really am just so backlogged on everything I have that there's games that I've not even played yet ever that I have in my queue. And yeah, Conan, I'm just kind of like, I'm kind of meh on, to be honest. I know, I think the biggest thing with Conan at this point, Tylea, is that it's been out long enough now, and I'm so far behind that there's just a lot of catching up to do, and I don't have the patience to catch up on a game that I'm not familiar with. If it's not a newer game that is just kind of like coming out, I'm not really interested in going back in time to play games. That's probably why I'll never play a Fallout game. And now I'm not saying it will never ever happen, but I'll probably never do it. Because Fallout's been out forever. If they came out with maybe a new Fallout game, maybe I'd give it a try, but the old Fallout games, I just don't have any interest in going back in time to kind of try at this point, so. I know it's weird, but weird. I know it's weird, but that's just how I sort of feel about it at this point. I still hope that one day. Yeah, well, I'm just saying it probably is not going to happen. It's probably not going to happen. It may. I'm not saying it will never happen. Just the probabilities are low. Oh, you know what? We still have all that meat out here on that deer. I could theoretically live down here for a little while. I mean, we secured a food source. It's not beyond the realm of possibility of living here for a little while. I wonder if we can tap holes in this ice. Nah, it doesn't look like it. I don't have any fishing gear anyway, but it's like, it'd be interesting if we could do that. I know we can do it up at Monolith Lake. We just got super lucky. Let's grab our bedroll. We got some sticks and a little bit of cedar. I hope I don't. I'm just trying. I want to get some more of this deer meat, but I'm hoping I don't have to like put a fire down to get it. Oh, although we are really super tired, aren't we? Ugh. Ugh. It's called the No Man Challenge. Okay. Where did he kill that deer at? I think it was over here by the Stumpity Boo. Well, I'll keep that in mind for sure, Tylea. And if there's a feature called the Nomad feature in Conan, and there's no base, just running around stuff. Okay. Really? It's gonna start rain. It's gonna start snowing and stuff on me. Seriously? Seriously, it's gonna start snowing on me. That's what it's gonna do. Hey, Casey Canby. Hello. How are you, Casey Canby? Come on.
Turned out pretty.
Yeah, it's gonna start. It's gonna start. Oh my God, Becky, you have to be seriously like kidding me right now. Wow. Hey, over on YouTube, Lightning Cloud Draws. How you doing? How are you, Lightning? Wow, of course the blizzard comes up right now. Big shocker, right? Wow. Wow. Well, we got a couple more pieces off the deer, so I guess that's something. And we do have a nice little fire going here, so. You're good. Busy day as usual. Yeah, oh, I hear ya. It's weird. My coat is the only thing that got wet. That is so strange. Gonna get naked by the fire. Why? Because we can. I had to get some stuff from the store that my brother and I forgot to get yesterday. Oh, okay, lightning cloud. Was it? It was nothing important, I hope. Just some stuff and things. Be nice. It'd be nice if we get some time without without the horrible weather. I mean, you know, it'd just be nice. It'd be nice. Nah, just some minor stuff. Oh, okay, good. Oh, do I risk it tonight with no fire? I don't want. I just don't want to use up all my wood. I'm getting low on fuel. If I put all my clothes on, gives me an 8-degree warmth bonus, plus another 2/7, so I have like a 10-degree warmth bonus with my bedroll. Probably not going to be enough, to be honest. I hate to say it, but it's probably not going to be enough. Oh, God. Okay. I'll sleep for 6 hours. Yeah, see, it's already starting to get cold in here. Already starting to get cold. It's already -2, so with the bedroll we're semi-safe with the bedroll. And now it already went cold. It already went cold with the bedroll. I'll probably wake up freezing. Well, almost. Okay, so we didn't quite. Yeah, wow, it's -6 in here now. Wow. Okay. It was pretty much we need a fire in here most of the time just to stay warm.
Thank goodness. Made it through another night. I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Yes. This is the harsh living, man. This is the harsh living. When all your clothing sucks. When all your clothing sucks and your bedroll's in bad shape. Ugh. And I don't have gloves either.
Come on. Well, thank goodness for that.
Okay, we need to make a decision. I think it's time to pack up some of our stuff. Yes, I did. I have hit the signal fire already. We've hit the 2 caves already. We've pretty much hit the southern side of the game. We haven't hit the lonely cave and the prepper's cache that's right by it. We haven't gone to Monolith Lake yet. We came down into the valley here because I wanted to go up and get the key to this that'll give us a bear hide, which, you know, doesn't do much for us, but hey, it'll give us a bear hide, so that's kind of cool. We still have a lot to do in the zone. It's just we got to figure out how we're gonna do it, Scotty. Scotty Booms over on the YouTube side asked, did you hit the mysterious signal fire yet? Sorry, just tuning in. And the answer is yes, I have hit it. We still need to do Monolith Lake, though, and the caves that are right around Monolith Lake. We did get our bedroll, but it's in really low shape. And I have no cloth right now, which leads me to go, well, I might be ripping apart some of these lower-end clothing items to fix up some of the higher-end clothing items and to fix up my bedroll if I can. Because right now, if I fix my bedroll up, I'll get 30% back. Hey, and over on YouTube, Mike says, good morning, Ath. Good morning, Mike. How are you? How are you, my friend? Okay. Wow, what a decision we have to make now. Okay, let's sleep and get the heck out of here. Yeah, that's the real rough part of Hush River Valley. Oh, really? And now it's gonna storm? Really, game? Really? Streaming, yes, we're on YouTube, Kick, and Twitch all at the same time. Twitch took its Twitch removed its ban on streaming on multiple platforms at the same time. So I have taken advantage of that, and I am on all three now at the same exact time, which is really super cool. Yep, well, it gives people a chance to watch on the platform that's best for them. And there's some people who like to watch on Twitch. There's some people that like to watch on YouTube. And you know, not that I have a lot of following on Kick yet, but you know, there might be people here who come in from Kick that never never have seen the channel before or anything, you know. So it gives people a chance to sort of see what they want to see. Hold on one second, I'm having to monitor something here. Let's see, there we go. Get that off of there. That off of there. Perfect, okay. Sorry, I had something that I needed to take care of. There we go. What time will I be starting Eastern time? So Mike's asking what time we'll be starting Eastern time. 8 a.m. 8 a.m., 11 Eastern. Or 9 a.m., noon Eastern. Sorry, I'm thinking of the weekend. Weekends is 8 a.m., 11 Eastern. Weekdays is 9 a.m., 11 Eastern. Would it be better to make the improvised bedroll if you can find the ptarmigan? Then the repair cannot fail. Yes, to make the improvised bedroll, I think that's going to be the best. That is going to be the best option. I've thought of that, actually. But we do need to we need to make sure that if we're going to do that, we have, what is it? We need 3 pieces of cloth to do that. And we do need 10 ptarmigan down. So I need to get 10 ptarmigan down as well. So, good morning, Atheenon. You or any of your chats know anything about birds? I'm babysitting my sister bird while she's on vacation. My sister's bird while she's on vacation. Bird is currently sitting on my finger, biting them as I type. I don't know what to do. I know nothing about birds. But yeah, Mike, you, Mikhail, I'm sorry, you have a very good point that the improvised bedroll, if I can find the ptarmigans and repair it, that would be great, because it repairs it to full. So, but I do need 3 cloth to do that, so that's going to be kind of the, that's kind of the problem. But yes, Mike, now you can catch it every day of the week, and we'll be streaming, we'll be doing this morning, And then at noon, I'll be stopping the stream temporarily on the YouTube side, starting it back up, and we'll be doing some Planet Crafter as well. So we'll be doing some Planet Crafter later this afternoon, but to get them into 2 different videos for YouTube later on, I need to like pause, like sort of stop the stream and then start it back up again. So yeah, it's good. It's nice to be able to stream on the other platforms. It really truly is. Okay, I'm trying to figure out. Ah, there we go. Perfect. I was trying to figure out, I had something I need to turn off. Okay, I think I got it squared away. We'll see. We'll see. It's gonna be one of those where it's like, we'll see what happens. All right. Yeah, I don't know what we're gonna do here. It's like I want to go, but at the same time we got all this food down here. But I do have 93 cattails, so I guess we could eat up. We could always come back down here. We could always come back down when and if we want to. I sort of want to wait for the sun to be more in the down position. Yeah, I'm doing Long Dark every day at noon Eastern, except on Friday. Well, Wednesdays I don't stream at all. And then on Fridays, I do Sunken Land and 7 Days to Die on Fridays. So it's basically every weekday, Monday, Tuesday, Thursday. Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and then Saturday and Sunday, of course, which you're already aware of. But yeah, Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday. Now, tomorrow's going to be a little bit different because of the holiday. I'm going down to see my son at his college. And then when I get back at noon, we're going to play The Infected. And then at 3, we're going to start playing some Long Dark, but it's going to be the Dark Walker edition. We're going to do Dark Walker edition Long Dark. So, yeah. But that's going to start at 3, which is what, 6 Eastern. But that's mainly because of the holiday. You know, the holiday, it kind of screws things up. So, you really not have that much water? Wow. Okay. Let's just make a little bit of water here. This is also using up some days as well. Hey, Robbo, over on the YouTube side. Robbo saying, hey, hey, Atheenon, how's it going? It's going good. Do I ever play horror games? I don't like horror games. Not for me. Dark Walker is horror enough for me. I don't really like those kind of scary games. I don't have a really good constitution for those. Those kind of games freak me the heck out. And they give me nightmares. And no, I'm good. I just have no appreciation for horror. I've never liked horror movies. I don't like scary movies. Never liked Haunted House. Never been a big fan. So yes, I tend to stay away from those. I've played a few in the past, and I just don't like it. I drink heavily during them. And I'm not talking about drinking Mountain Dew. Yeah, the horror stuff I kind of pass on. It's not my bag. I play games that have like scary stuff in them. And it's funny because I don't really mind gore. Gore I don't really mind. It's all the suspense and the build up and stuff. That just ugh. I know people though that absolutely love horror games. They think they're the greatest thing ever, and hey, that's cool. Hey, wait and see over on the kick side. Saying, and you get chased by the Wendigo. That is, yeah, I don't like being chased by the Wendigo. No Wendigos for me, please. But how you doing? Wait and see. I hope you're having a great day, my friend. I work mod on this side of life now. Oh, cool. Very nice. Get out of this damn valley. Get out of the valley. We'll get into one of the caves that's actually warm so we can sleep tonight and not have to have a fire going the entire freaking time. The warmest bedroll is still the bear bedroll, yes. The bear bedroll is still the warmest of the bedrolls. The regular bedroll's 5 degrees. The improvised bedroll is 8 degrees. And the bearskin bedroll is 12. So the bear one is still by far the best bedroll. The biggest problem I have with the bearskin bedroll is the weight. Because it is 3 kilos for the bearskin bedroll. And the improvised bedroll is only 1.1. So unless they up the amount of weight that the improvised bedroll is, or they lower the weight of the bearskin bedroll, I'll probably stick with the improvised bedroll at the moment. We are on day 7. We've lived 6 days now. 6 days, boys and girls. Sorry, I have a little bit of congestion right now. There's usually a deer corpse up here. Yeah, there is one. I'm not gonna do anything with it. Well, there is a bunker, but it's up behind a paywall. No, we finished our 50-day challenge, Wolf Eyes. We finished that up. We lived 50 days in every zone. We finished the Signal Void on Saturday. And then yesterday we started doing the 50-day redemption runs, where we are basically trying to live for 50 days in the zones that we failed. And we tried it in Hush River. We started in Forlorn Muskeg yesterday and died, and then we rolled a Hush River Valley start, so we're giving that a shot now and see if we can live for 50 days here in Hush River Valley. Don't know if we will, but we'll give it a shot. See what happens. I hear the bear around here somewhere. So yeah, Wolf Eyes, it's sort of a new challenge. Yep. So spawn in the region, live for 25 days if we can, and then spawn in either. Well, we still have Black Rock and Timberwolf Mountain to go. Timberwolf Mountain's gonna be a toughie. That one's gonna be a tough nut to crack.
I'm gonna have to leave something behind.
At least in Timberwolf Mountain, we have a workbench that we can craft at, and Black Rock does too. So those will be easier on the sense of being able to make rabbit traps. How did we die in Forlorn? I think it was from a wolf. The biggest problem with here's the biggest problem with Forlorn Muskeg is the lack of beds. The lack of beds is the biggest problem there. You can't sleep on the ground, so you have to have a bed, and there's really no beds other than the bed that you find in hold on, I hear the bear. Other than the bed that you find in Prepper's cache and the bed that you find in the Spence family homestead. Those are the only 2 beds, and they're right there next to each other. And there's not a lot of cloth in the zone, so it's not like you can't go make a ton of snow shelters. There is a snow shelter in the zone, but you can't just go make a ton of snow shelters in the zone either.
It's making my head feel thick.
Blackrock will be similar. Why can't you sleep on the ground? Game just doesn't let you. That's one major complaint I've always had. Is like, if you make a fire in a cave, you should just be able to sleep on the ground. I mean, if you're really that tired, you just lay down on the stones. As long as you're warm, you should be able to just sleep on the ground. Now, I can understand them saying, yeah, you can't sleep on, say, the snow. Okay, I get that. No snow, no sleeping right on the snow without a bedroll. But you should be able to just sleep right on the ground inside a cave. If you have a fire going in a cave, you should be able to just lay down, just get all nice and comfy next to the fire and just sleep. What's that damn bedroll? I swear to God. Bedroll just tries to keep you down, man. They're keeping you down. They're keeping you down. It's just, it sucks. I think it's funny how you can't sleep on the snow, but you can sleep inside a snow shelter without a bedroll. Yeah. That is a little bit on the humorous side. Don't ask questions. Don't ask questions. Don't question it.
Too cold to think.
It's not to be questioned, my friend. Can I get up here? I don't think I can. No, I can't. I have to go all the way down. I go all the way down here. Something in my eye. It's bugging me. Well, I think they don't just want people to be able to drop and sleep wherever they want, Kristany. I think that's what it is. I think they just don't want people to be able to just stop and just sleep wherever they want. Oh, there's part of a bedroll. Part of a bedroll, boys and girls.
I need to lay down.
I think we do need to lay down, but where? That is the tough part. Yes, the ptarmigans they are a newer mechanic, but yeah, putting down a you're right, Robbo. Robbo over on the YouTube side saying putting down a snow shelter is a nightmare. Majority of the times it doesn't seem to work. Yeah, that's the other problem I have is that snow shelter placement is an absolute nightmare. They usually don't go down where you need them to go down because some little bump of snow tells the game, oh, you can't have a snow shelter there. That's like, really? Yeah, snow shelters are very wonky. All right, let's see if he's got anything of any value. Probably doesn't, but hey. Oh, wow. Holy crap. Okay. Okay. He probably has nothing of any value. Oh, okay, never mind. Erase everything I just said. Oh, crap. Is that an Aurora coming? Oh, no. This is what got me last time in this zone. This is what got me last time in this zone was an Aurora. Oh, this is craptacular. Oh my god. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. I was taught in the Pacific Northwest you cannot sleep on the ground and always make some sort of bed off the ground. Suck the body warmth you have. Yeah, that's true. That is true. Wow. Come on, waterfall, you're right there. I just need to make it to the waterfall before the wolf gets to me. I know, dude, I know, your energy's gone. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Okay, we made it inside. Wow. Oh my god. Wowzer, wowzer. Okay, can we put the bedroll down here somewhere? The spot right. Oh my god, bedroll placement is such a pain in the ass sometimes. Okay. Put our socks and shoes. Let's eat some food. Wow. Then we'll deal with the ptarmigan tomorrow. Woo! Oh my god, Becky. Wow, wow, wow. Okay, well, let's look at our clothing here real quick. Yeah, I want that on the inside, that on the outside. These lower condition clothings are protecting the higher condition ones. That's actually in pretty nice shape. That actually upped our work bonus quite a bit. All right, let's get some sleep. Wow. Woo! Dang. Yeah, I love that hat lightning cloud draws. It's a great hat to get. We got super lucky getting that one. But then again, that's why you check every body in this game. You don't take anything for granted. All right, let's harvest this sucker up. All right. So now we have 4 ptarmigan feathers. I also need to crack these acorns real quick. Actually, hold on a second. Let's eat a little bit of food. We have 104 cattails. So, Bad Boy Gamer, Athena, I thought I would give you a drop in and give you a like. Aw, thanks, Bad Boy Gamer. Even if you can't stick around, thanks for coming by on YouTube and just dropping that like in there. I appreciate that very much, my man. I hope you're having a great Monday. Hope you all are having a good Monday. For those of you who don't know, we are now live streaming on Twitch, Kick, and YouTube simultaneously. Twitch is now allowing us to do that. So we're on all 3 platforms. So pick your platform, pick your poison, and decide which way you want to go. And we're just trying it out for this week, seeing how it goes. We may or may not continue to do it every day. Some days we may just knock off on the YouTube stream after we get done with Long Dark, and then just continue on Twitch, and Kick. Other days we may do it all on the same, on all platforms the entire time. So we'll see how it goes. We're just gonna kind of, play it by ear at this point. So Welch, Christine, Twitch will not. That is one of the things that Twitch will not let us to do. Twitch has said the only thing they don't want you to do is well, there's a couple things. You can't stream on other platforms in higher quality than you can stream on Twitch, and you cannot merge chats on your screen. So I can't have chat merged on my screen over there. I looked into that yesterday after some people asked about it, and Twitch explicitly said that although we're letting you do this, we don't want you to merge chats on the screen. So I'm like, well, that sort of answered that. I'm sure you could probably get away with it, but I'm not willing to risk everything just to have chat merged on the screen. That's why, like, if somebody says something on YouTube, I'm trying to call it out and say, like Bad Boy Gamers over on YouTube saying blah, blah, blah. I gotta get that. I kind of got to get that in my head, though. I have to get that down, so. All right, let's, how much wood do I have? I've got a bunch of wood. I've got 27 matches left. So yeah, unfortunately, that's the only thing they don't want us doing is merging chats like that. So at that, I'm like, okay, fine. It's just one thing I can't do. I don't stream in higher quality on any of the platforms than any of the others, so that's never a problem. That's never a problem. No. I'm just saying we'll keep streaming on YouTube. I'm just saying this is our trial week to see how we feel about streaming on all 3 of the platforms. And so far I'm pretty into it. So I like it. And the Long Dark going forward is always going to be on all 3 platforms. I'm just saying there might be some games later in the day that are not streamed on YouTube. But the Long Dark will be on the YouTube stuff as well as Twitch pretty much all the time from now on. So
no power in the verse can stop me.
Hey, thank you, Yokeezer. Thank you for the follow. I'm horrible with screen names. I had to look at it there. I can't even figure it out even then. But thank you for the follow, my friend. I hope you're having a great day and you're doing well. Cheers, my friend. Let's go down here and see if there's any more fuel that we can grab down here. Yep, there's some coal. A little bit of cedar. These caves have so much fuel in them. I tried downloading Twitch on phone, didn't work. I don't know why. Yeah, so, you know, the Twitch, honestly, Mike, the Twitch app, it leaves a lot to be desired. It really, truly does, Mike. It doesn't, it's not, yo, Kaiser, so's? I'm still... Welcome to the stream, my friend. Hey, Hercules, thank you for trying to help me out. Yeah, my brain just doesn't work. My brain just isn't working, but hey, how you doing, buddy? I hope you're having a great day. I'm on YouTube on my Roku TV. That's where I watch my YouTube usually, is on my Roku TV. It's nice because this guy, it's sad that, it's sad, Mike, that Twitch is not on Roku. I never watched The Usual Suspects. Chatting on phone, yes. I don't know what, is it Soze? I mean, that's all I see is Soze. I have no idea how that's pronounced. Or it's Soz, I guess, I don't know. Yeah, I see the words, I just don't know how it's pronounced. I can't pronounce anything, so. I can't pronounce anything, that's my problem. I sight read. I was never hooked on phonics, boys and girls. Yeah, Twitch unfortunately is not on on Roku at all. If I ever want to watch Twitch, I always have to watch it on my phone and then cast it over to the YouTube channel, which sucks. Soze, okay. Soze. So it is Soze. It's Soze. Sose. Kaiser Sose. Okay. I'll get it eventually. Alright, let's throw some sticks on there. Yay, sticks! Let's throw our piece of ptarmigan meat on there because we're not gonna find ourselves a thing of salt here in this zone. I could cut these cedar limbs down though. Take an hour and a half, so take 3 hours to do that. What I could do in the meantime drink that down. Mike is saying on YouTube, this is awesome Twitch chat on TV, YouTube chat on the phone. Yeah, see, if you're over on the YouTube side, you do get the advantage of seeing both the chats. If you're on the Twitch side, unfortunately, Twitch wants to not let you see the other chats. Twitch is trying its darndest to not have you tempted off their platform. But they've realized that they have to let people go stream on other platforms because the big streamers are not standing for it anymore. I mean, the funny thing is, it's like Twitch offers... the funny thing is, Twitch offers to its streamers the least of any of the streaming platforms. As far as percentage, a profit share of subs and that sort of stuff, Twitch is the worst. They're the most restrictive, which I just think is hilarious. Oh, I don't have any more water. I was like, why is it not coming up? Because I don't have water. Never heard of Kick till you mentioned it. Well, Kick is relatively new. Mike. Kick was, and hi, Nana, hello! But yeah, Mike, you never heard of Kick till I mentioned it? Well, it's relatively new, and it was created by a guy who loves to do gamble streams, and he was mad because Twitch kicked him off of there. And so he's got a lot of money, so he went ahead and made his own thing where he can gamble as much as he wants, I guess. So, which is like, okay, whatever. I've never got the gambling stream thing, but hey, whatever floats somebody's boat, right? The good news is I have a lot of cattails right now, and I even have some ptarmigan meat. Let's eat that ptarmigan meat. And I've got 91 cattails at the moment. So we're doing good on food. We've even been able to make 4 acorn coffees. 4 acorn coffees. Twitch is like McDonald's, survives entirely off nostalgia rather than quality product. Well, yeah. Well, and Twitch, I mean, Twitch is more restrictive than some of the other services as well. Twitch, and it's funny because Twitch has this weird dichotomy. They're more restrictive on certain things, yet they let people get away with a lot of other stuff. It's so weird. Bad Boy Gamer on YouTube says, Atheenon, I got my new Alienware laptop today to replace a 5-year-old laptop on my semi. Now I have to stop by my mom and dad's house to get it. The new laptop is an 18-inch screen on it. Wow, the old one had a 15. Well, that's great. That's going to be nice for watching stuff. Melissa over on YouTube says, hey, Ath, how you doing, Melissa? Hello, hello. Little Blind Mouse says she forgot about the fancy mug on the Acorn. Yes, look at the fancy mug. Look at this fancy mug. Oh yeah, it's got the little mountains around it. It's really cool. Melissa on YouTube saying, I'm so happy I caught you on live. Well, Melissa, from now on, right now we're live on YouTube, where you're watching. We're also on Twitch and Kick all at the same time. All at the same time. And if you do want to come over and see us on Kick, you can go to that link there and you can chat. You can at least drop me a follow over on Kick. If you are on Kick, we're trying to get up to I think it's 80 followers, I believe. We're trying to get up to like 80 followers, so that is our goal. We got 23 so far, and I can get affiliated over there if I get up to 80 followers. So you must have 2FA enabled on your account. What is 2FA? Oh, is that 2? I don't know what that is. What's a 2? Does anybody know what a 2FA is? Well, I watch your Twitch as well. Never got on Kick, but I'll do it now. Have you ever played a game called Skyrim? I have. My kids played Skyrim. I never played Skyrim though. No. My kids played Skyrim. That was my kids' game. Two-factor authentication. Okay, got it. Yeah, my kids played Skyrim. I never got into the whole Skyrim thing. When Skyrim came out, I was still playing EverQuest. Oh, come on. There we go. Now we got it. Okay, perfect. It's the thing that sends you text to prove who you are. Okay, gotcha. As long as somebody doesn't like steal your phone, you're gonna be good. Here I'll put the link to Kick in here. That should be it right there. Oh, does that not work? Does that not work? I wonder why that doesn't work. Go to... Yeah, that doesn't work for some reason. I don't know why that link won't work. I can go to YouTube works different than some. If you go to dickkick.com, which I don't know why the links are not working over there. That's weird. That is so strange. Yeah, the links aren't working there. Yeah, if you just go to kick.com, look up Atheenon. I'm the same. I am the same everywhere. Because I've been everywhere. Yeah, I've been everywhere. Let's go ahead and get a little bit of passing time, and then we will... I can never leave Hush River Valley. No, Hush River Valley is my home. Well, I mean, after 25 days I can, but we're just gonna play it to 25 days, and then we'll be done. Then we'll be done. Let's see if I can just set up a quick command here for it. I don't know. I don't know if that's gonna work or not. Let's see. Yeah, it doesn't look like that's gonna work. It's weird. It doesn't like to link that in. I think they're making it harder for people to I wonder how I can make that into an actual link. Hold on a second. Let's see if this works. Let's see if that works. I copied the link, so we'll see now if that actually turns it into a link. There we go. There we go. Now I got it. Perfect. You had to. It doesn't. On YouTube, it doesn't make it a link. It doesn't make it a link unless you put the HTTPS : // Unless you do all that crap, it doesn't make it into an actual link. So that makes that there we go. Now you can link straight into it. Okay, where were we? Oh yeah, let's get some sleep. Yes, you get to see me live troubleshoot things, which is always probably super entertaining as well, since I'm a complete absolute idiot. There is the Discord for you, by the way, as well. Bad boy. There's the Discord channel there. That link should work. Let me just double check it, make sure it is still working. Yes, it is still working to get me. Yeah, that's my permanent Discord link there. So I've had troubles with it in the past, not functioning properly, but it looks like it is correctly functioning now. So that's good. There's good news there. I say, that's good news. Yeah, this is gonna be weird. We're gonna go up to Monolith Lake with no ability to kill the moose. It's a shame you can't open the bunker and make it easier. On second thought, maybe I don't want it to be easy for you.
I need some.
Shh, Will, we'll be fine. Just chill out, chill, Will. chill, Will. Okay. Will, you just gotta chill out. We'll get up there. We'll get some water for you when we're ready. You know, back in my day, we didn't have any water, and we liked it. The only liquids we had was the blood of our enemies, and that's what kept us alive. Now all you want is water, water, water. Bunch of babies. You don't get no water. I'm trying to find my way out of here. Am I really gonna have to light a torch to get out of here? I probably am, huh? Probably gonna have to light a torch to get out of this place. I can barely see. I'll let you guys have the night vision. Oh, there's the way out. Yay, we found it. You know, that is true. I did have it. Having to switch sides to watch and mod. Oh yeah, no worries, wait and see. No worries. Hey, Mama Dragon, I got you. You got me on kick now. Mama Dragon getting over on the kick side says hello. And hello, Mama Dragon. There's the exit to the cave, my friends. Woo! No worries. I don't do it very often anymore because it hurts my voice. It makes my voice get all raw. And it hoits. I've learned Sketchy's cave is very well in the pitch black, but when Sketchy's in the house, screw that, exactly. Screw Sketchy's cave in the dark, that's for damn sure. Glad the link, Mama Dragon says, glad the link works now. What is your favorite region? The one we're in right now. Usually I don't stay in this region as long as I'm staying in this region right now, but this is my favorite region. I love Hush River Valley. Hush River Valley is just amazing. It's an amazing zone. Back here, rabbit. You wascally wabbit. I'm curious, Ath, do you have any accidental deaths in the game? Oh, I do, yeah. Oh, yeah. I die in the game just as easy as anybody else. I died in the Forlorn Muskeg on these attempts. Forlorn Muskeg was not a good zone to get that 25-day start in. That is for sure. It took me out. But yeah, Lightning Cloud, I do get accidental deaths just like everybody else. I mean, I've learned to mitigate them a little bit better, you know, at this point. But they happen. They do happen for sure. Wolves come out of nowhere. And eat my face. Oh my god, there's some burdock root here. Nice. Auto walk. Yeah, auto walk off a bridge. Not that I would ever do that, little blind mouse. That would never happen. We have a pry bar now, so why not use it, right? Hey, we got full health back. That's something, right? I think this bush over here I can get over it, but it's a one-way. Yeah, that's a one-way. I don't think there's anything down there that's that important, though, is there? That I need right now? There's a piece of wood over there, but that's not that important. And nobody's ever slept for 10 hours a night. Nope, never did that. Nope, I deny that ever happened. I deny. 999! It wasn't 10 hours, it was 9. 999! Well, I think we have enough fuel to last for a little while. For a day or two outside. That's the main thing in this region. I need to get a lot of fuel. A lot of fuel. Probably will pick this rabbit up and we're probably going to be a little bit overweight. But what I'm going to do, since it's cold out here, we don't need anything from the rabbit but its meat. We don't have any use for the hide or the guts at all. Just none. Which makes me sad. But that's just the way it is. Really? What do you think the new mechanics they talked about might be? Like the travois? Hey, a fire, a bug, a redhead. Hello, hello. How many times have I died to Bad Boy Gamer asked how many times today have I died today? None today so far. The new mechanics, well, the travois is going to be an interesting one. I don't know exactly how they're going to implement the travois. It's going to be interesting to see how they do that though, because they're going to have to, there's going to be probably some restriction on taking it between zones, but I don't know. These are my redemption runs though, Bad Boy Gamer, my 25-day ones. I started this one yesterday in Hush River Valley. But Firebug Redhead, welcome in from YouTube over here to Twitch. Hello, hello. I hope you're having a wonderful one. Oh, like making you drop wet clothes? Oh, you're talking about that. Oh, okay. Well, I mean, I haven't seen any information other than on the stuff that they've already done. I'm still not quite sure what you're asking about as far as the new mechanics they've talked about. Because the only new mechanic I know they've talked about is the travois. That's the only new one I know of that they actually have said anything about. Everything else at this point is kind of pure speculation on if they're going to do anything or not. So I'm not quite sure. Because like dropping wet clothes, that's something they never talked about. That's like, they never even mentioned that whole thing with the wet clothing. That was never even in any patch notes that I saw or anything, but I just, maybe I just missed it too. But, I mean, they did change the bear hides. Bad Boy Gamer asks, is this game multiplayer? No, it's a solo player game. Solo player game. They mentioned it in the dev diary. Yeah, I don't really, I read through the dev diaries, but I don't analyze them as harshly as a lot of people do. Because my brain does not, I can't read stuff on screens. That's the main reason. If it's on a screen, I can read it for about 5 seconds, but then my brain shuts off. This game is not multiplayer, though, Bad Boy Gamer. No multiplayer. The travois is a thing that they're going to come out with that you can carry behind you that will allow you to carry greater weights. So basically, you will have something you can craft, and you kind of put it behind you. It'll probably be like an A-frame, I would guess. That's what they usually are like. Probably the primitive ones. That's the easiest one to build. But you basically carry it around behind you. I don't know if we're going to be able to take it from zone to zone, or if it's going to be a single zone type. Yeah, sort of like it's basically like a cart. Yep. Basically, a cart is something they're going to be bringing in, Steve C. But yeah, the wet clothing thing, it is what it is. They've changed stuff like that on us before. I think it's kind of goofy. I think you should be able to dry off your clothing as long as you're sitting by a fire. It should dry off normally, but it's their game. They can do what they want. Doesn't mean I have to think it's right. I think the wet clothing thing is a goofy thing. I thought there was some burdock here, but there's not. Yeah, it makes sense for interlayers. Oh, Oh yeah, I fell in. Yeah, I got attacked by a wolf and then I just suicided into the lake yesterday. That's it. What is the travois? The travois? The travois is the mechanical device we'll be carrying around behind us. Oh hey, some trail boots. And a piece of cloth. 2 pieces of cloth. And a dead wolf. And some coal. Yeah, the travois is the item that we'll be carrying behind us. The trader is something I don't know. Personally, I don't know how I feel about a trader. I don't know how I feel about that, to be honest. That to me is like the thing I'm least excited about. And if it is actually an NPC in the game, I'm probably going to be even more unexcited by it. If it's like an actual physical NPC that you interact with. That'll probably, yeah. Well, you don't have to use it. I'm just not, I just think it kind of, I hope it's something where it's like almost like a quest thing where you get a message from them to leave things in a certain place and then they'll leave you a little cache of stuff, but. What about hides and guts left inside and getting damaged? So what's going on with that, Uncle Trevor, is it's probably happening in like bunkers and some houses. What is happening is that there's some glitch in the programming where if you are in the structure where you have those curing, they will cure. If you're not in the structure that they're curing in, they'll just sit there and rot like it's an outdoor area. Generally, the easiest way to tell if it's a busted area is to is if it's light when you go in there. If it's light, if you go in there, and then sometimes it's dark, sometimes it's light, that means it's probably broken right now. So just kind of keep an eye on that. The light, the light and dark going back and forth means it's a broken area. So you're gonna have some problems in it. Ah, there we go. There we go. Yum, yum. Exactly. It'll ruin my loneliness, Nana. That's true. It'll ruin my loneliness. But the travois I'm looking forward to. The trader, not so much. The most exciting thing I'm looking forward to is the new zones. I mean, new zones is... The new zones, regardless of anything else, new zones are always the most exciting thing for us. For me, anyway. A new zone beats out any feature they could ever add to the game. I mean, honestly, the food thing, it's okay, but it's like, does it affect my survival at all? Not really. I mean, there's an argument that the prepper's pie can kind of be a long-term cool thing to have. But it takes way too long to get, you got to get the recipe, first of all. It's in one of the 9 bunkers scattered throughout the world. You have to find the recipe. Then you have to have a couple burdock, a ground acorn, some mushrooms, some salt, some water. So it's so cool. The map gets larger and larger. It's already very large as it is, Tala. Yes, it is. Steve C on YouTube saying he thinks the carry weight limit is too low. Well, I don't know. I don't know, Steve. Do you remember when 30 was the maximum you could carry, period? The game has given us a lot of options on our carry weights. A lot more options on the carry. Yeah, a lot more options on the carry weight. Now, but Steve C, you make a good point. They keep adding stuff, but at the same time, we need to be more discerning in what we take with us. We can't carry it all. We can't carry it all with us. The flour's 1.5 kilos, yes, but then again, I don't really use the flour that much. I usually leave all that stuff in a central warehouse, and then I'll come back to it when I'm ready for it. I think the travois is going to be really nice for taking stuff. That's where the travois is going to come in handy. Because I think you're going to be able to load the travois up with stuff like the flour and other things, and you can just carry it around behind you. Now, I don't know how that's going to work going from zone to zone, because are you going to be able to take that up a rope? Are you going to be able to, you know, take it through a cave to get from, like, Pleasant Valley to Coastal Highway? Good clothes are too heavy, and I like sticks. I like sticks, too. I like sticks. And good clothes are heavy, but that's the whole point of them. They have to be heavy. And we now have the technical backpack. We have well fed. We have the moose hide satchel. There are lots of ways that we can you know, get more weight carry. And they may add more down the road too. They may add more ways to get weight carry down the road too. So that's a consideration to take in as well. Will there be any updates after this one? Oh yeah, they still have more. The updates are going to go till next year. So probably end of next year, Battlefield. Their 1 year plan for Signal Void has turned into basically like a 2-year plan. Ollie Bear, how you doing? Hello, hello. So yeah, it's basically like a 2-year plan now. They were hoping to do it all in 1 year, which I personally thought was very ambitious on their part. And it's turned out that was true. It was a little ambitious on their part to try to do all of it in 1 year. The only way I could see them coming out with it all in 1 year is if they already had everything in place and they were just play testing it and kind of like getting some bugs out or whatever. I could see them doing it all in 1 year, but there's no way they can be building all of it in 1 year. It's just not gonna happen. We will prepare this burdock root because guess what? We can then eat it. For our sake, they know snow rackets exist and we'll add them to the game. So we can make snowshoes. Hey, Battlefield. Yeah, so Battlefield's saying, I hope Perseverance Mills is a thing. Oh, yeah, it will be. Perseverance Mills will not come out as a actual zone for survival until it comes out in story mode, most likely. So, Steve C. asks, have you ever waken up in the middle of the night thinking you're dying of dehydration from playing this game? No, I've never done that. Crystal Quartz, how you doing? Hello, hello. That has never happened to me, no.
Might have to drop some gear.
Throw a cedar on there. A few more sticks on there. Let's prepare up a couple of rose hips. But nope, I've never had that happen before. But yeah, Perseverance Mills will be a thing, Battlefield. It's not going to come out until they get until they're either they'll release Perseverance Mills before Chapter 5 is out, or they'll wait till Chapter 5 is out and they'll release it, or they'll like release it at the same time. I don't think it'll be released after Chapter 5. It'll either come out shortly before or coincided with it. So, I can't understand the language you speak, but I've been watching your Long Dark videos for about 3.5 years. Time goes by fast. Well, thank you very much for watching, Holly Bear. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. That's very sweet of you. If there's an NPC we can play Snowball with, I forgive them. You know, I could handle it if there was like an NPC dog or something that we could play with. I would be okay with that. I mean, we've talked for a long time about having like an NPC animal in the game, like having an animal that we could tame or that we could utilize in the game. We've talked about. I mean, that's been something that's been on a lot of people's like wish list for a long time. I just don't think it would work very well. It would probably work very poorly, as a matter of fact. But it's something we've all kind of desired at some point or another. Camo Check says, "Hi everyone, been watching videos on YouTube, so came for a little time to relax from studying. What did you miss?" You have missed really not a whole lot. We are currently on day 8 of our 25-day journey here in Hush River Valley. We are at Monolith Lake right now, just kind of getting our feet under us, getting prepared to do what we need to do. I'm gonna drink down some of these teas real quick. So you really haven't missed a whole lot. We have found some pretty decent clothing. We are trying to get some ptarmigans. Oh, I do have that, so that means I can tear apart those, and I can repair that. Oh, that's already at 91%. Well, that is fan-freaking-tastic. That is fan-freaking-tastic. So yeah, Casey Canby, bye-bye, have a great day. So yeah, you haven't missed a whole lot, Camo Check. We're just trying to live 25 days in this zone, and that's our goal. We started out at the bottom of the zone. We came up from there, went into the cave behind the waterfall, went through that waterfall cave, and we ended up here over at Monolith Lake. And now we're going to go up to the top of the hill. There's 2 caves over here that we're going to adventure into, but we are here on Monolith Lake at the Lake Cave, so being able to buy matches in a bedroll, that would be interesting. Probably the trader will. He may not exist, or my idea that they're going to have with a trader is that he's going to ask you for certain things. You leave them at a certain place, and then as long as you, I don't know, I think it may be tied to that receiver somehow, that you won't be able to access them until you get the receiver, and then there'll be another channel that you can get him on, where it'll give you instructions to leave things in a certain place, and then you have to use the receiver during an Aurora to find where he left you the drop, where he dropped stuff off for you. Well, you know, Steve C, there was a gold nugget in the game already. There's an actual gold nugget in the game. That may be the currency that you're talking about. Cindy, hello. How are you doing this morning? So yeah, they've already floated out the gold nugget. Crystal Quartz, hello as well. Sorry that I missed you there. But yes, I'm thinking maybe it'll be like gold nuggets that we find in the gold mines and stuff. I don't know. I guess we'll have to wait and see. Where is this gold nugget? It was only in the game for a very, very short amount of time. And it's no longer in the game, from what I've seen. I haven't found any since. I found one before they took it out. So yeah, I've actually not found a gold nugget in the game for quite a long time. And yes, boys and girls, we are on Twitch, YouTube, and Kick right now. We're on all 3. Thank you, Wolf Eyes, for the posture check, by the way. Ugh. We are on all 3 platforms right now. Thank you to everybody who's watching on all 3 of the platforms. I appreciate it very, very much. I can see your messages coming in from Kick, but I cannot actually respond via the Restream has like a combined chat that I can see, and I can see people's messages on Kick, but I can't actually type in a response to them on Kick. But thank you. If you want to go over and give us a we're trying to get to 80 followers on Kick, so if you want to go over and give us a follow on Kick, please do so. That'd be awesome and amazing. I just put the link up in YouTube chat there. This torch won't keep a moose away, but it makes me feel better. Oh, there's ptarmigans. There's ptarmigans. We can get another ptarmigan, boys and girls. That would give us 8 ptarmigan fur. And then once we get enough ptarmigan feathers, we can craft our bedroll into an improvised bedroll, which would allow us to have a 100% bedroll that gives us 8 degrees warmth bonus when we sleep at night. And you can use whatever condition bedroll you have. The bedroll you have does not need to be in good condition, or even it can be ruined and you can still make it into an improvised bedroll. Too bad the moose isn't friendly. Yes, it is too bad he's not friendly. Does Burdock Robbo asks on YouTube, does Burdock respawn? No, Burdock does not respawn, Robbo. Improvised, Nana, the improvised bedroll is better than the regular one, yes. Oh. Unfortunately, with rocks, you can only get 1 ptarmigan. At a time. That's the sucky thing about the rocks. You can only get 1 ptarmigan at a time. The rest all fly away like that guy. Is Burdock adding anything new to the game? It is. The Burdock is a important. If you find Burdock, I would recommend not harvesting it and making it into Burdock tea. Hey, Battlefield for the wins. Kick isn't that bad. No, Kick's not too bad. I would not recommend harvesting it because Burdock, you need 2 Burdock roots to make a prepper's pie. And prepper's pie should be your late game goal, is to collect all the Burdock root you can find and make prepper's pie with it. Because prepper's pie has a very important component to it. And because prepper's pie, when you eat it, if you eat the whole prepper's pie, you get back 25% health when you eat it. That's right, 25% health when you eat the prepper's pie. It's insane. It's like the biggest. It's better than a stim. A stim only gives you 15%. Prepper's pie gives you 25, and it doesn't exhaust you when it wears off. Where a stim, it'll give you that 15% boost, but once it's done, you're completely exhausted. Now, wouldn't it be awesome if this was the one time up here that I found the frickin' moose? Wouldn't that be amazing? Robbo says, would it be cool if there was crossbows? Well, you know, the bow and arrow works great for the ptarmigans, Robbo. With the bow and arrow, you can shoot all 4, no problem. Do you just always die to it? Steve C says, do you just always die to attacks on Loper? Do wolves get stronger over time? Wolves do not get stronger over time on Interloper. It's just that they hit harder. They hit harder in the first place. Well, if you see how those ptarmigans spread out. If you pick off the ptarmigans on the outside with a bow and arrow, first of all, you can use the, if you use fire hardened arrows, they will never fly away. As long as you're shooting at them with fire hardened arrows, fire hardened arrows do not phase them at all. So I would recommend first of all using fire hardened arrows. If you don't use fire hardened arrows, wait till they spread out and pick off the ones on the outside with regular arrows. And you'll be able to get the whole flock that way. But fire hardened arrows are definitely the way to go. Over on Twitch, hey Flossie, with the 10-month resub. Bad Boy Gamer says, Atheenon, I'm now following you on Kick. Thank you so much for that follow over there on Kick. I appreciate that.
Resubscribed for 10
appreciate
months.
that very much.
Hey,
Hey, Flossie, how you doing? How's it going? I hope you're having a great day. But thank you, Bad Boy Gamer, for giving me the follow there on Kick. I appreciate that. Very, very much. Steve C said, yeah, I only survived a wolf once out of 3 out of like 4 times early-ish game. Yeah, early game you are... Oh, we got some pills here. I was hoping that was a flare shell, but it's just some painkillers. Boo. How about the back of this cave? How does that sound? That sound like a good place? Okay, good. We're all in agreement. The back of this cave is a good place to escape the cold. Perfect. All right, let's drop this meat here. Let's go outside real quick. We'll drop it outside so it decays slower. There we go. Oh, I need my ptarmigans though. We're gonna harvest those little bad boys up. Oh yeah, let's harvest these little bad boys. There we go. There we go, there we go. Perfect. Ptarmigan number 1 down. Oh, that one's frozen. Interesting. Okay. It got frozen just sitting on me. Oh, I need to light a torch first. Torch lighting before anything else. Sure, I'll start it with a piece of cedar. Why not? Maybe you hook them to your belt. You probably do. It's probably I got like ptarmigans swinging around down here. Ptarmigans are just swinging on the belt. It's like, hey guys, how's it going?
Turned out pretty well.
Did turn out pretty good. Let's throw a couple pieces of coal on there and most of our sticks. Sticks are the disposable. I'm gonna put this ptarmigan down here so it'll thaw out. Got that venison meat. By the way, since we're only doing 25 days on this, we are not worrying about. We're not gonna worry about going and getting hides and guts and stuff because we just don't need it. It's not gonna come into play for what we're doing. How's the ptarmigan hanging today? Hey now. And Yo Kaiser says, yummy, roasted ptarmigan. Yes. Roasted ptarmigan. Yum, yum. Yummy, yummy, yummy. In my belly. Actually, you know what? We have a lot of big teas. Because I'm a big tease. We got lots of big teas here. I'll drink these down a little bitty bites. There we go. Yay. Hung like a ptarmigan. Whoa! Whoa! Hey-oh. Wait just a hold on just a second there, little blind mouse. What are you implying? 40 minutes to harvest one right now. When you get to harvesting level 5, it only takes 28 minutes to get a feather. But right now, it's a lot. I've been awake for too long. That's what you're implying? You've been awake for too long? I'll go with that. I believe that. we got carcass harvesting too. Look at that. All right, so we're going to come out here. Little known fact: ptarmigans have extraordinary large appendages. They got long legs. Is that what you're saying? They got really long legs. I get that. Yes, exactly. Yes. I'm gonna sleep outdoors by the fire. Just cuz. Yep, still has 3 hours to go. That's awesome. And then let's drink down one more tea here. There we go. How close are we to level 3 cooking? Oh, we are so close to level 3 cooking. So close. You know what I can do is I can rip these shoes apart so I don't have to carry those around anymore.
Looks like I made it through another
We
day.
actually found the best shoes to have for us because these only take leather to repair. And right now we have 4 leather, so those are the best shoes we could find, thank goodness. I'm now imagining a bird with still-like legs. Very cursed image, says Lightning Cloud over on YouTube. Exactly, like a stork. It'd be like a stork, right? You know, I'm gonna take a few more torches here because we're gonna break some of these down. And I like to have quite a few torches. Take a little water here as well. Yo, Geyser says it can't be unseen. Yeah, once you've seen it, you can't unsee it. There's certain things that can never be unseen, Yo Kaiser. That's just the way the world works. Alright, so we got that. How many days are we in now? We're almost to 10 days. Almost to 10 days, boys and girls. We're gonna be so ready to be getting out of this zone. So ready to get out of this zone. Now, normally, if this was a normal run, we would probably already be out of the zone and be gone. I do have another prepared acorn. Because we got everything. We got... Oh, it looks like there's a storm out there. Oh, no, that's not a storm. Because we pretty much got everything we want from this zone at this point. Let's break down a crappy torch. Add a stick, grab a torch. There we go. Perfect. Perfect execution. We're gonna go right up here. I don't know if it's gonna let me map. It did! It let me map, boys and girls. And then there's a blizzard. Of course there's a blizzard. Of course there's one. Because why wouldn't there be? And of course of course it's cold in here. It's -6. Of course it is. Of course it is. Hey, at least we got a nice big map. Actually, the Hush River Valley Vista Point is one of the best maps in the game. One of the best in the game. I mean, yes, you cannot get much better than this. I mean, yes, there's a bunch of stuff over here that you need to map up still. And there's a few things down here that you need to map up. And there's a little bit down here that you need to go map up, but it's one of the best uncovers in the game. HRV spawn is S tier difficulty. But you come out, see, the thing is, it is a difficult spawn, Kaiser, but it's not without the benefits. There's benefits to it that you get. There's a huge benefit you get from starting in this zone. And Robbo over on YouTube says, always blizzards after mapping. Very true, my friend. Very, very true. Now, we do have 12 ptarmigan feathers, boys and girls. We do have two cloth. We could, in theory, have more cloth if we rip some of our stuff apart, and then we could make our bedroll good. But what I'm thinking is we let this bedroll wear down a little bit more, and then we turn it into an improvised bedroll. We kind of hang tough with the crappiness that we endure right now, and then we don't do it until it gets down to like even lower. Because I think right now the bedroll's what, at 47%. I say we let it wear down a little bit further. I say we get it down to, 30%, and then we turn it into an improvised bedroll. And I can actually drop these because I'm not going to map anymore in this zone. I do need to grab some more stones at some point. When I rip the ski jacket apart, we'll be able to get 2 cloth out of it, so we could... I think, does this take... that? Yeah, see, the Mackinac takes 2 cloth to repair. 2 cloth. I'm wearing my good stuff on the inside so it doesn't get damaged as quickly. We'll probably need to rip the underwear apart at some point. We'll probably rip the socks and underwear, one of the shirts, one of the ski jackets, the ski jacket when it gets down really low, probably the hat eventually. When they get down to like 0.1 or 0.2 as far as the warmth bonus, that's when we rip them apart. Yeah, if you come out on the other side of this of Hush River Valley, you're stacked because, I mean, look at all the stuff we have. We have a bedroll, hacksaw, hammer, pry bar, can opener, a couple sewing kits, a couple of whetstones. We have 23 matches still. We found 3 boxes of matches in this zone. So we got 23 matches still. And we got a pretty, if we left now, we have a really decent bunch of clothing on us that we could get into Milton with this clothing, and there's tons of cloth in Milton. Repair it all up, and we'll have like a 15 to 18 degree warmth bonus on us if we got it all repaired up. So yeah, if you can get out of Hush River Valley, like loot it and get out, you are in good shape, because then you're pretty much set up to do whatever you want. You can either loot Milton and stay in Milton for a little while and get more gear, or you can head straight to the forge. You can cut down some birch and maple, leave them in Milton and have them cure. Usually what I do, here's what I do. I will have birch and maple that I'll cut down in Hush River Valley once I get the hacksaw. I'll take it to Milton, drop it in somewhere in Milton, and then I'll go and explore all of Milton and let that birch and maple cure. And then I'll take the birch and the maple and any guts that I have, take them to Forsaken or Forlorn Muskeg with me, and then I'll forge some arrowheads and craft the bow and arrows at the forge in Forlorn Muskeg. And then I'm pretty much set. Then I can choose whatever I want to go after Forlorn Muskeg. I don't have to go to a crafting table right away because I already have stuff already made. So that's one way you can sort of do it, and you come out on that side with a lot of good stuff. That's one of the reasons I love this start in this zone. Is that it opens up your opportunities on Interloper so much. Do I have any teas at all to make? I think we've cooked every tea. Yeah, we cooked every tea. It's like climbing every mountain, you know. Yeah, it's lots of options with that kind of a start. Ooh, I'm yawning. I don't know why. Okay, has the storm passed? It looks like the storm has passed.
Something's gotta go.
Actually, I think I have one more burdock root to prepare. Yep. Is there really going to be another storm out there? And like, did the storm pass and now it's coming back? No, it's not. Okay. And Milton's full of Robbo's saying Milton is full of acorns. Yes, it is. There's a lot of acorns in Milton. Let's drink down our hot tea, get a little bit of warm-up bonus. Take our burdock tea. Grab a torch. And here we go. And there goes our torch. And there goes the torch. Torch is gone. The torch is gone. And it's gone. Yeah, I need to pick up a few more rocks. Rocks are very helpful when you have no other weapons. Mother Nature says, no torch! No torch for you! There's another burdock root here. It's the only reason I'm oh, there's the moose over there too. It's the only reason I'm keeping the pry bar on me is to get these burdock roots. Now, like I said, normally I would not turn them into prepared burdock and make them into teas, because I think it's just kind of a waste. But under this circumstance, I think it's worth it because it gives us a tea.
Use this.
Yeah, it's a piece of cloth. We don't need it for the shirt, that's for sure. So you can scare the moose away with rocks, by the way. You may or may not have known that, but you can make the moose go places with rocks. Really? It went right behind him. Right behind that rabbit. Not that time. Sorry, little feller. Sorry, buddy. You had to be sacrificed so that I could survive. Your sacrifice, though, will not be taken for granted, my friend. I shall honor your sacrifice. And you can make rabbits go to heaven with rocks? Yes, you can. Tala, yes, you can. Rabbits can very much go to heaven with rocks. In fact, they like to go to heaven with the rocks. When my rabbit's naughty, I make them watch the sacrifice. Is that animal abuse? Is that animal abuse? Yo, Kaiser, is that what that is? You're like, you better shape up. You better shape up, or this might happen to you. I may put you out in the wild, and Atheenon will find you. And then this will happen. So you better behave, little rabbit. Hey, Blue Dino! Hello, Blue Dino. How are you today? I don't know. Does this work? There we go. Maybe that works? I don't know. We'll see. Oh, did I put it? Did I type? Oh, I typed it wrong. God dang it. There we go. Bad Boy Gamer asks, Atheenon, when you harvest the rabbits, do you get their fur as well? I do get their fur as well. Yes, I do. Go check out Blue Dino, boys and girls.
See that? Look at me go. I'm on a roll.
Redcom83 with the 30-month resub. The thing is, though, Bad Boy Gamer asked over on the YouTube side, if I harvest the rabbits, do I get the furs and the guts as well?
Just resubscribed for 30 months.
And thank you, Redcom83, for that 30-month resub there. Appreciate that very much. The answer to that, Bad Boy Gamer, is yes, I do. But in this challenge here, I have no need of them. It's just extra time and calories to harvest those, and I don't need them because I'm not going to be playing this one beyond this zone, so I'll never be able to utilize the fur or the guts from the animal. So I'm just kind of like, I'm basically trying to minimize my calorie burnage by not harvesting the gut and the hide. But yes, usually I harvest the entire thing. Usually the whole thing gets harvested and used. But just not on this run. God, there are a lot of ptarmigan nests in this zone. Now, the ptarmigan, I will utilize all of his stuff. I'll use the meat, the feathers. I'll use it all. Of course, we're walking into the wind now. Walking into the wind. Bad Boy Gamer says, could you make something out of the furs if you got enough of them? Yes, if you get, it takes, you can make, out of rabbit furs, you can make rabbit mitts. You can make rabbit gloves and rabbit hat. Out of the deer furs, you can make deer skin pants and deer skin boots. Wolf skins, bear skins, and moose skins, you can make coats out of those. So yeah, there's several crafting items you can make out of the varying hides that you get off animals. And then when you go to repair those animal skins, you do have to, those animal skin clothing items, you do have to use more animal skins and guts to repair them as well. So it takes the hides and the guts to make them. It takes hides and guts to repair them as well. But in Interloper, they are the best. They are the best clothing items you can get in the game. Are from the hides. Hey, thank you so much, O Kaiser. Soze
just subscribed
for the subscription there. Appreciate that very much. Welcome into the Ath Pack officially, my friend. Thank you for supporting the channel. I appreciate it so very much. You are now an official card-carrying member of the Ath Pack. Couldn't you use them in your bedrolls? Bedrolls? No. They've started the one you can use right now is the ptarmigan down to make the improvised bedroll, but they haven't implemented any other furs that you can use in bedrolls. Except you can.
You're slowing me down.
You can craft a bedroll completely out of bear skins if you want to, and it is technically the best. Oh, jeez Louise! It is technically the best bedroll in the game. So the bearskin bedroll is technically the best bedroll in the game, and you can make it out of that. Thank you, Cindy, for the 100 bits there as well.
I'm so cold. I'm warming up
Shh. Shh. So yes, you can make a bearskin bedroll, and it gives you a 12-degree warmth bonus compared to the 8 degrees you get out of the improvised bedroll, and the 5 degrees that you can get out of the regular bedroll. Now that, of course, is the maximum warmth that those give you, not the... Okay, come on, fire. Come on. Let's get this going. That's the maximum, and as you use a bedroll, it wears down and it gives you less warmth. And then you have to repair it to get it back up again. But thank you for the 100 bits there as well, Cindy. I appreciate that very much. And thank you for the sub there as well.
It worked.
Yo, Kaiser, I appreciate that very much. That's very, very, very kind of you. Okay, let's put a little bit of fuel on the fire here. Guess what we got back here, boys and girls? We actually got the key for this already. There's a bear skin in it. It's a bear skin, which would be really cool on if we were like into the game very much, but as it is right now, we don't really have a use for the bear skin, and we'll never have a use for it, so we'll just drop it here. Hello, bear skin. How are you? Now, if we had 2 of those and we got to a crafting table, we could make a bear skin bedroll, but not right now. Okay, so, but let's get the food out of him. And get the food out of him. He was a little baby ptarmigan. He didn't even have a kilo of meat on him. Poor little feller. And Atheenon just killed him.
And Atheenon just killed him. What a jerk. He just killed me and my friend just to get some meat. You know what, Atheenon? You should do what Jeff did on, or what's his name? What's his name? In the One Piece thing. Cut your own leg off and eat it, you jerk.
Little rabbit. He wants us to One Piece ourselves. I get it, you know. He'd rather have us do that than eat him, so. My mom told me over the phone that that the pot of chili should be ready when you get here. Ooh, nice. Okay. I'm down for that. I'm down for that. Pot of chili. I'll be right there, bad boy gamer.
I'm not sure why I feel so tired.
Why do you feel so tired? I don't know. Why do you feel so tired, buddy? Maybe because you're tired. I mean, you know, it's just a shot in the dark. But maybe you're tired. I don't know. And now we're thirsty too. And now, man, look at all that drink we had on us. Let's drink down some of our teas that we have. You know what? He's tired. Tired of being admired. Oh, I'm just so tired. One of the greatest movies ever made, Blazing Saddles. It's just amazing. Gene Wilder in that movie is just awesome. Well, he's awesome in Young Frankenstein, too. Gene Wilder is pretty much good in just about everything he's ever been in. Even if the movie's not great, he's still good. He's still good. He is just an amazing guy. Thirsty, tired, chased by wolves, bunny murder. I don't know how Will is starting to feel about his life choices. The food in this game goes down quick for hunger. Yes, it does. Especially on Interloper. So the difficulty level you play on, Bad Boy Gamer, directly affects how much you lose. So it's actually kind of interesting. If you play on Stalker, your exhaustion happens quicker than it does on Interloper. But your food and water go down slower on Stalker difficulty, but your exhaustion goes down quicker. And your warmth goes down slower on Stalker as well. So your warmth, hunger, and thirst go down slower on the lower difficulty level from this, but your exhaustion goes down quicker. Which is very interesting. It was very weird to play a Stalker character. I'm like, why am I getting tired so quick? I barely am doing anything. I'm spending like half the day traveling, and I'm already exhausted. And then I looked into it, and I was like, oh. Okay, so we got cold. So we got damn cold. It's -5, and we have half a hypothermia on us. Well, that sucks. That sucks. Yeah, well, I did not know that was a fact either. I did not know that's how it happened. I thought that just, on the lower difficulty levels, everything would be draining off of you slower. Ath, who would you like to play as if you could add a celebrity in Long Dark? Like a celebrity skin? I don't know.
It worked.
Should I go for somebody I want to yeet off a cliff? Or, yeah, Les Stroud would probably be awesome. I mean, if I wanted to yeet somebody off a cliff, maybe like Brie Larson. Whoa! Hey-o! Chris Hemsworth. Oh, that'd be fun to play as him as instead of Will playing as Chris Hemsworth. If you had to, but think of it, if you had to have a voice, Morgan Freeman. I'd want Morgan Freeman to be my narrator for my Long Dark experience. Oh, yeah. That would be awesome. The Long Dark, narrated by Morgan Freeman. I'd be like, okay, I can handle that. I'm good with that now. David Attenborough as well, yes. Okay, I need to make these into large prepared. There we go. Did your parents name you after the cheese? Oh, Brie? Yeah. Exactly. Oh, Brie. Brie. Oh, Brie. I'm so sorry, Brie, that your next that the Marvels is just gonna flop horribly. I'm so not sorry. I'm so not sorry. I'm sorry. No, I'm not sorry. No, I am sorry. No, I'm not sorry. Couldn't happen to a more wonderful person. Between Two Ferns episode with Brie Larson. You have a friend named Brienne? My daughter had a friend named Brianna. And we just used to always call her Brie.
I'm gonna have to leave something behind.
Or Anna. Hey, cooking 3! Woo! Let's go, baby. Let's go. Cooking 3 in the house. That's awesome. Okay, we got cooking 3. No, I don't want to do it yet. I hate to do it already. I do have an extra hat, though, so we can rip that apart. Not as much street cred as Mending 5, Miss Pac-Man. Yeah, it's not as much street cred. Ooh, do I rip that apart or do I rip that apart? They're both on the inside. Yeah, I'm gonna hang on to the thin wool sweater. Those are a little bit rarer. Okay, everything else we're wearing, I'm pretty sure. Yep, we're wearing everything else. We now have 4 cloth. We've actually got 4 cloth, so we have a cloth to spare at the moment. If I repair that, it will go back up 40%, so it would be at 72%. We have a 71% chance of success, or 70% chance of success. If I repair that, it will go back to 80%. If we succeed. Oh, man, the choices we have to make. Good God, man. How do you find so many clothes on Loper? I'm on shoestrings going into my 3rd zone. You just have to loot everywhere, Vintage. You have to loot it all. I mean, this is all out of Hush River Valley. HRV does have a lot of clothes available. I will grant you that. But they're scattered all over. We found clothing on bodies. Like down here, here's the Hush River itself. There's like a body out on a little like thing that's there's a body. Let's see, it's out. Oh, it's down over here. There's a body that just sits out on a little spire of rock, and we got both a decent wool toque and ragged wool socks off of it. But yeah, you just have to loot. It's one of those where if you sit still for too long, you'll not get the stuff. I'm gonna try to repair this. We succeeded? Oh, heck yeah. Okay, good. Nice. We succeeded on that. I sort of want 2 hats. It just... I get nervous. I mean, 2 pants. I mean, these pants are kind of worthless, to be honest. But it is giving me a half a degree. And that's a hat. And that plus this. These are giving me... If I didn't have these, I'd be down to 9 degrees. So... Yeah, I feel there's certain areas are gimped disproportionately or something too. You know, well, Christine, we got we had the Polaroid. The Polaroid for this zone is amazing. That's what the Polaroid uncovers for this zone. There's an area, there's a large swath up over here on the right, on this side of the map that it's not uncovered, and it kind of continues down on this side as well. A little bit on this side. And then there's an area right down in here no, actually that's all uncovered. So it's mainly this side here that's not uncovered. That we'd have to map up individually. But it does uncover a huge bunch of the map. Because here's Stair Steps Lake, so it doesn't uncover Stair Steps Lake. It does uncover that cave that we stayed in there. Hey, Kenneth, hi all, watching on the phone in the waiting room. Kenneth from the YouTube side says that. The waiting room of what? Are you at, like, the hospital, or what's going on, brother? Let me tell you, brother, what's happening. No, that's just the Polaroid. This zone has the best Polaroid of any zone. It is one of the best, I should say. We need to beseech you, tea gods. Oh, mighty tea gods of the tea forest. We must beseech ye for good weather and smooth sailing for the rest of the game. It's time to do it. It's time to do a 6-month checkup. Oh, okay. Robbo says, why does the Polaroid not uncover the map properly, even if you go to all the locations? As far as, like, give you the actual location names and stuff, because the Polaroid just gives you an overall view. It does uncover it if you've already been to that location and discovered it. But if you've not been to that location and the Polaroid gets activated, it usually won't show it to you. You have to jiggle the T's after you get done with them, boys and girls. You see how they're saying they'll be burned? You have to jiggle them around a little bit, otherwise they will burn around the fire. On my run over 200 days, I'm still looking for a second pair of underwear. First time having this type of issue. Some interlopers are just like that. I've had interloper runs, Uncle Trevor, where I have never found a second pair of underwear ever. And that's just the way it is, the way that it goes. Remember, folks, wiggle your teacups. If it says hot, it's good. If it doesn't say hot, it's gonna burn. Hot, 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 hot. All right, they're all hot, hot, hot. My teas are all hot, hot, hot. Oh. An improvised loincloth? Oh, I'd love to have cougar skin undies. That is the dream. That is the dream, to get those cougar skin undies on. Woo! Are there guaranteed long johns in Hush River Valley? I'm sure Ask could show you where if you're playing on Loper. They're not guaranteed, Tristany. Long johns, your best chance of getting long johns are Hush River Valley, and also Coastal Highway in the bathtubs a lot of times. Ptarmigan underwear, that'd be awesome too. It'd be like downy. You'd have like little downy bits and pieces down there. That would be nice though. But yeah, the Polaroids, Robbo, back to answering your question, the Polaroids they're kind of a pain in the ass to use sometimes. Like the Polaroids in Blackrock are almost completely useless. They uncover a little tiny circle for each one. Where other Polaroids give you this big, ginormous picture of the zone. Kenneth's saying, how are the pants? Still have a pair? Yes, I still have 2 pairs of pants. Still got 2 pairs of pants. I'm kind of like holding off. I did repair my cotton toque because it was getting down. I do have a good toque as well, but I'm kind of wanting to keep my hats going. Coastal Highway is my next map to visit. Hope I find it there. You can also find them at Bleak Inlet sometimes. Oh really? I've never got the ones off the guy behind the scrubs above Sketchy's cave entrance. Oh yeah, that's where I got mine. Was that body up there? I forgot about that. Yeah, there's a body right up. Yeah, this body right here. There's like Sketchy's entrance is there, and the body's right up here. And that's where I got the pants. Weekend Late, you already checked. Okay, Skeeter's Ridge Basement has underwear. There you go, Skeeter's Ridge Basement in Pleasant Valley as well. Underwear appears rather sporadically throughout the game. I mean, it's here and there and, everywhere. You just gotta go look for it. All right, let's drink that down. All right, T-Circle. I hope the T-Gods have been appeased and give us a safe journey from here on out. Do we have any low condition torches? Oh wow, look at all the torches we got. Sweet!
Too much stuff to carry.
Shh. Will, you just keep that to yourself, buddy. There's never too much stuff to carry, my man. You were just weak. That's what it is. You're just weak. Oh, by the way, we are now on day 11. We have 14 more days that we have to try to live. These are going to be the hardest 14 days we're probably gonna suffer through. Yeah, we're gonna skip you, Mr. Moose. Oh, he's frozen in time. Look at the moose. He's like frozen running. Freeze frame. Freeze frame. Snap. I just stopped time. Look at that. I just stopped time. The moose is frozen. The moose is frozen in place. He cannot move. I did that. The power of my mind. My brain did that. I dare you. There's a moose loose about the hoose. A moose is loose about the hoose. Oh, there's no way down over here. I thought you were being so clever going up there, dear, and you were just being a big dummy. There's nowhere to go up there. I'm just seeing if there's any more cattails along here. Never remember if there's cattails along this area. You know, one thing this zone does not have is it does not have a lot of flares. I think I found, did I find one flare? No, I don't think I found any flares in this zone at all. This zone does not have a lot of flare. It's very basic. No flare. No flare. Okay. Guess I'll grab some more of these to make some more teas. Because why not? It's free food for us, and food is going to become... even though we have a lot of cattails, food is going to become an issue later on. Food will eventually be a problem. So we need to hedge our bets against that as much as we can. Unless we can get like a deer to run into another wolf or something. Which would be awesome and amazing, don't get me wrong. Ooh, there's some stones down there. I need some more stones. Let's go grab some stones real quick. Can I get back out of here? Yes, I can. Okay. I don't think, yeah, I'm too heavy to go down the rope, so we'll go over this way instead. Take the little shortcut here. Grab that piece of wood that we saw earlier. Go down this. And then this takes us down. This actually takes us down right by the cave that we want. Which is fantastic. Love it. Ba-dum-bum-bum-bum. And there's ptarmigans over here again. Oh, snap-a-doodle day. Okay. All right. You know what we gotta do? We gotta build a little fire. So our torch doesn't go out. Let's go inside real quick and we'll build a little fire inside. And then we'll come back out, we'll grab ourselves another ptarmigan. Because then we can have some more ptarmigan fur and some more ptarmigan stuff. But I can't hunt them with a torch, so I need to at least build a fire in here so I can put the torch out, go out and hunt them, and then come back in.
Come on.
And then we'll be good. So you double dog dare me. No, I'm not going for no double dog dares on the moose. I never double dog dare the moose, okay? That just does not happen. Oh, I missed them all. Son of a biscuit! That guy moved in a weird angle and then he just stopped. You little bastard. You little bastard! Now he's gone, so. Oh well. That's life. That's life. Why do I have a frostbite affliction? What the heck? There's like 3 stones there. Yeah, dinner flew away. I know. Dinner flew away, man. That made me very sad. Damn dinner flying away. It's not supposed to do that. Your dinner's not supposed to just fly away from you. Now we have to eat some cattails, see? See how that is? Dinner flies away, so we have to eat the cattails. I mean, it's fine. I'm not gonna, you know, it's okay. It is what it is. Let's prepare up our burdock. Think I should kill a wolf with a hammer? You know how hard that is? It theoretically can't happen. I've never done it on Interloper, though. Never done on Interloper. I can get him to limp, but I've never been able to kill a wolf on Interloper with a hammer. I know theoretically it's possible, but never been able to accomplish it on Interloper. Wolves on Interloper just do way too much damage. Their DPS is way too high for me. Okay, why are those not floating to the top? That is so annoying. I'm not saying it can't be done, but I'm saying I die before it happened. And it's not worth losing my clothing and my health just to kill a wolf with a hammer. All right, we got a little bit more water there. Perfect. Have I checked my clothes for the frostbite risk? I don't have gloves. I have no gloves. Fell off the bridge. I don't have gloves. That's the only place I can get frostbite risk is my hands. I've not found any gloves this game. So, and I'm in Hush River Valley, so I don't have the cloth to waste on making a pair of gloves. Especially since I want to make my bedroll into an improvised bedroll. Once it gets down low enough, I'm going to make it into an improvised bedroll, which will be awesome. Because then we'll immediately have an 8-degree bedroll. Yeah, that's how we roll it. That's how we roll it out. We keep on rolling. Yeah. Okay, that's all of our teas. Awesome. But yes, how you doing? Fell off the bridge again. How are you today? I hope you're having a grand day and life is treating you well. Things are going good. Well, to be honest, I'm probably gonna have to sacrifice something. In real life, a hammer would probably work well. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. A hammer would probably work really well. I mean, honestly, Vintage, even in-game, the hammer works really well as a device to pop the wolf off of you. I mean, the hammer's the best at getting... The hammer and the pry bar are really good at just popping the animal off of you really quick. So, you know, it just doesn't do... It doesn't do lethal damage, usually. It can. The hammer can do lethal damage, but you have to be beaten on the wolf a while before it does. Oh, look at all that beautiful coal. Give me the coal, baby. Oh, yeah. Apparently, if you have frostbite in real life, exposure to fire is not a good idea. Pry bar seems crap, but I've never had good clothes. Well, the pry bar is nice just getting them off of you. If you smack them a couple times with the pry bar, they'll usually jump off of you. You gotta remember, a pry bar is basically a crowbar. And those crowbars are pretty, I mean, those are pretty freaking solid items. Those are nothing to, pry bars / crowbars are nothing to sneeze at. It's like it's kind of like a aluminum baseball bat, although it's made of iron or steel. So they can do some damage. You can knock some sense into the wolf with it. And the pry bar has other good uses as well, so. Sort of wanted to explore as much as I could in here and gather up some fuel. They're just sitting on you anyway. Oh, there we go. There's the exit. They pried you first. Well, take some pry in your work. Heyo. Alright, let's strip our clothes off here.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
We don't want some wet stuff coming on the other side of the waterfall here. Then we're gonna throw down our torch, pick it up on our cursor. There we go. Yes, I do that every time. I just don't want to relight my torch again. Call me a cheater if you want, I don't care. Cheater. Yeah, I got my bath. You know, it's day 11, we need a bath. Alright, but you are saying the pry bar and hammer are more effective at ending the fight than improved tools? Well, no, I'm just saying if you have no options at all, and you have a pry bar or a hammer, I would go with the hammer first, pry bar second. If you have a hatchet, I would definitely take the hatchet over any of them. No, the pry bar and the hammer are not superior to the weapons, no. But I'm just saying that if that's all you have, like that's all we got right now. Until you make a forge run, you have no other options than to use a pry bar or a heavy hammer if you have them. And so, you know, the hatchet, in my opinion, is the best because not only does it pop the animal off of you quickly, but it also makes the animal bleed, which will eventually kill them. The knife does more damage as you're smacking the wolf, but it doesn't make the wolf get off of you very quickly. And so it is, in my opinion, a poorer version of the hatchet. So I'd go hatchet, knife, hammer, pry bar if I had to choose. If I had those 4 items, I would probably go in that order, that descending order. But I'd always pick the hatchet. Hey, Ath, it's been a while since I've been able to catch a stream. How's it going? Says Delayed Drew. It's going good, man. Going good. Twitch just released us to stream on all platforms. So that's awesome. We're streaming right now on Twitch, YouTube, and Kick. We're on all three right now, which is pretty cool that we can do that. So yeah, it's been going good. It's been going good. Hammer's best weapon for scaring off the wolf in a struggle, but it doesn't cause bleed, so it won't kill the wolf without getting lucky and repeating the struggle. Yeah, and you basically, if you use a hammer, you basically have to get like a critical hit with the hammer to kill the wolf in one shot. And the chances of that happening are extremely rare. It can happen, but no, I would, especially on Interloper, I wouldn't risk it because it's going to take multiple struggles, and by the time it's all over, you'll probably be dead. You'll probably be dead. So, drink down some of these heavy teas to get some liquid back. There we go. Often after hitting wolf with a hammer, it will always run away from you because it was hurt. At least it respawns until it respawns due to a blizzard or an aurora. Yeah, well, and a lot of times if you use the hammer on the wolf, it'll actually like limp. You'll actually see the wolf walking around, and it's kind of got a little. It's kind of got that old school pimp limp. It's got its little paw up. It's kind of like limping along. Will a flare to the face always kill a bear outright? No. It can, but it won't always. That is a cool visual right there. Check that out. Isn't that cool looking? I gave you guys night vision so you can see it better. I gotta use the restroom. I'll be right back. I'm gonna leave you with that right there for just a moment, and I'll be right back. Sorry, that took a second there. I got out to my kitchen and I realized after I got done cooking in the oven last night, I didn't put my my breads and stuff back in there. I have problems with sugar ants right now that get attracted to food that you leave out on the counter. And usually I have like my, my muffins, or, like right now I have a little chocolate cake out there. And I accidentally left it out on the counter last night. Luckily, they didn't get into it. But, I had to get all that stuff put back in the oven so they don't. And that's how you get ants, exactly. All right. I think the storm's gone away. I don't hear it anymore, at least. Unfortunately, we can't take a torch through this waterfall, because once you zone out, you are literally under the waterfall when you zone out. Luckily, we took all of our clothes off, so that's not a problem. Grab some more stone since we're here. What is it saying right now? Check your encoder settings. Keyframe interval. My keyframe interval is fine. I've got it set at 2, you stupid thing. Look at Kenneth says, looking at that, I expect to see Gene Wilder and the Oompa Loompas. Oh, at that little waterfall there. Sorry. I'm sorry, not sorry, mister. Hey, Aurora, how are you? Hello, hello, darling. How are you feeling? How are things going today? Are you feeling any better at all? How are there still cattails? Because I haven't picked them all. I didn't pick them all up. Oh, HRV has tons of cattails. Oh, Christine, this zone has probably 200 to 250 cattails easily. I think my favorite is the Gene Wilder version of Willy Wonka. Gene Wilder will always be my Willy Wonka. Lousy, up for more meds than going back to bed. Oh, man. I am so sorry, Aurora. Yeah, I'd say there's probably close to 250 cattails total in this zone. There's still a bunch up by the bear that we haven't got. There's a bunch going out the other way from here towards the other bear cave that we haven't picked up either. And right now, currently, we have 103 on us. And we've been eating cattails like this whole time. Eat my chocolate cake. Build a fire here. The thing is, you just have to travel. You have to travel a lot, Christine, to get all those. Cattails. Mmm. Why is chocolate so good?
Fire's life out here.
Why is chocolate so damn good? It's just so wrong in so many ways. Didn't mean to do that with my hands, but okay. West Wabbit. Meant to do with my hacksaw. Yum yum. Plus, I'm just doing this because it helps me conserve the cattails more than anything. I have no teas I need to make up. Excellent. Let's make a little more water then. Do I have any teas to prepare? No, I don't. Now, see, I could, if I had one more cloth, I could try making improvised hand wrap, but it's not worth it. I'll suffer without gloves for a little while. I just have to make sure that I don't stay out too long and get the hypothermias. The hypothermias! You know, back in my day, we got hypothermia and we liked it. And we got the frostbites too. We used to sit around and compare how many frostbites each of us had. It was a mark of honor. Hey, Psychotic Deer, how's it going, man? Came back from Florida yesterday afternoon. Oh, sweet. Nice. It's really warm. It was fun and really warm. Oh, I bet. Florida usually is. Were you visiting family down there? Or was it vacation or work? Speaking of old-timey frostbite tales, have you ever heard of the sour toe cocktail? Never. That sounds gross just on the face of it. Or on the toe of it. It sounds gross just from the name. The name sounds bad. It makes me think of like a cocktail that you mix using a toe. Now, whether that toe is attached to somebody or not, I don't know. But it sounds like that kind of a cocktail. So yes, it sounds disgusting. It's worse than that. Oh wow. It's worse than a cocktail you stir with a toe. Is it actually made with a toe in it? Because that's just gross. I disavow. In a foot-long glass. My vacation will be extended this next week. I got invited to my other aunt's house for a bit, and she's having a family party. Oh, nice. Well, have fun, man. That sounds great. Still waiting for your passport a little more. So what is it, Christine? I hope I get it soon, though, for a Canadian vacation. Nice. Don't forget, boys and girls, we are live on YouTube, as well as here on Twitch, as well as over on Kick. So we got all three platforms going now. On YouTube, I can actually throw my Kick link up. So if you want to go over and give us a follow on Kick, that would be awesome. We got 27 followers right now, so that's cool. You know, Kick is a very relatively new platform, so we don't have a lot of followers on it. But that's all right. That's okay. Now we gotta face Doggo Boy. Gotta go by the Doggo. We can re-grab the coal in here, though. That's nice. Really, can I not get that stick? There we go. Oh, there's another one. Double sticks! The shot of whiskey with a pickled, amputated, frostbitten toe. You get a certificate if you let the toe touch your lips. You pay a fine if you accidentally swallow it. What weird-ass place makes a thing like that, Christine? That's just gross. That is just absolutely... That almost made me sick. It almost made me sick. That is just gross beyond belief. Why would you do something like that? Who thought of that? Who thought that was a good idea? That's what I want to know. Who was sitting around going, let's try to figure out a neat drink to have. And the guy was like, hey, why don't we do one with a frostbitten toe? I mean, that would be kind of cool, right? That'd be kind of neat. I'm looking and finishing up laundry. Good luck, Atheenon. All right, Psychotic Deer. Have a good one. Sounds like a bored bartender in Siberia. I know, it does, doesn't it? It does sound like a bored bartender somewhere. They just got bored and was like, hey, you know, let's do this. It'll be fun. Nobody will be hurt. It's all gonna be good. I wonder where they get their frostbitten toes from. See, now I got questions. Now I got lots of questions. It's like, okay, so where do you get your frostbitten toes from? Where do those come from? Do you just have people volunteer them? Is it the same toe every time? Do they like hermetically like clean it and then reuse it over and over? Wouldn't be surprised if people offered them up. Probably. Nothing would surprise me. Nothing would surprise me, Aurora. It is oh, it's reused! Gross! Gross! Alright, Kenneth, have a good one. Over on YouTube, Kenneth said, doctors come. Time to go now. See ya. See ya, Kenneth. Have a great rest of your day, my man. Good luck with your doctor visit. I hope it goes well for you, buddy. I hope it goes good for you. See, we got a cured rabbit pelt and a cured gut up here. Look at that. Look at us being all fancy. All right, let's do some maintenance and break some stuff down. We got a bunch of torches to break down. It's stored in grain alcohol, so it's sterilized after each use. I don't know how we got on the idea of toe drinks. Toe drinks. I'm good. I'm good. Toe drinks just do not sound that appealing, to be honest. Sideshow is having a lot of good deals right now on a lot of their hot toys. Get some good hot toy deals. I'm sorry if you swallowed it, you should have to go get your stomach pumped after something like that. Cause that's just gross. That's just grody. Okay. Well, we aren't doing too bad, boys and girls. We've hit day 12. We've hit day 12, and talked about it, how in my day we used to compare frostbites. That is true. I am the one. I am the one who brought it up. So it kind of is my fault. It kind of is my fault, so. Got nobody blaming myself. See, Aurora, they should have like a grill on the top of the cup. You just kind of have to drink the drink through. And then it never happened. There's never a problem. All right, Tylea, have a good one. Tylea over on YouTube is saying, bye, everybody. Have fun, guys. All right, let's get some sleep. Like 3 hours of sleep. I'm okay with that. I'd never drink it anyway, so. Gross. I'm gonna get rid of this frostbite too. Is it gonna go away? Or is it gonna stay at 2% because I don't have a... Yeah, it's not technically warm in here. That sucks so bad. At least the frostbite risk doesn't get any worse. Yeah, see, the frostbite won't go away until we actually physically build a fire. We won't lose that frostbite risk, which kind of sucks. Yeah, there's no reason to do it at all if you don't get the certificate. Exactly. Yeah, if you don't get the certificate, it's not worth it. All right, we got ourselves a good save point, though, boys and girls. We're going to briefly on the YouTube side, boys and girls. If you want to join in, we're going to be briefly stopping the stream on the YouTube side, but then we'll be starting it back up, and we're going to be playing some Planet Crafter. But thank you all for coming along for Long Dark today. So we'll be starting up a new stream over there in just a minute. But thank you all for coming by on the YouTube side. I'm going to change over all the other stuff here real quick, and then we will start up a new stream on YouTube that'll be specifically for Planet Crafter. Thank you all for coming by, though, for Long Dark. Don't forget, tomorrow we will be on YouTube and Twitch tomorrow, but starting at noon instead of earlier. It'll be noon or a little bit after. It depends on when I get back from seeing my son. We'll be starting with some of the Infected, and then we'll be doing Dark Walker tomorrow evening, or late afternoon, evening. So hopefully we'll see you all then. Thank you so much. I'm going to turn the YouTube stream off right now. We'll keep the other streams up, and we'll be switching over to Planet Crafter. So bye, everybody on YouTube. Thank you for coming by.